Welcome back to the HeadKanon podcast, everyone. Get your head in the game.
Like an EA thing? EA Sports.
It's in the game. Get your head in the game. No, it's
That's
kind of like
High School Musical. Get your head in the
I
game.
hated that.
That's a hard line, though.
Get your head in the game.
Challenge everything. Man,
We get a car by, for Need for Speed.
we need something like that. I want to say, hey, guys, if you have any tagline, if you can come up with the corniest tagline, put it in the comments and let us know, and we'll read it off next week.
Corniest tagline. I love it.
Anyway, I'm one of your hosts, Captain Crockett, Cyber Calamity, Jordan. Crockett. You know me by many names. I'm known as one.
I'm Bryan. I only have one name.
I was going to call you, I thought it was plenty times, the man in the moment.
What is the man of the moment?
So you the guy in the moment.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
You like to do things in the moment. Like you got a longboard for the moment.
That's
I'm the guy with too many hobbies. That's what I am.
The moment.
I was arguing with Adriana the other day about it.
living for the moment.
Like I have ADHD. Like
You do.
she says I don't.
No, you absolutely.
Hey, no,
you-
You guys like
with life.
No. Crockett, you got something going on.
I know
You got something.
There's something loose
Yeah.
up in there.
I'm Tay. Nothing
And-
more.
Yeah.
Perfect Squidward.
What?
Handsome Squidward over here.
Yeah, I didn't get that picture. Why are you saying that for?
You take that's your profile pictures. You're always like posting these hard poses.
I'm just really photogenic. I'm
He
gonna
is.
try.
Tay's really photogenic. Tay's hot as hell.
Someone
No.
literally the other day, like a few weeks ago, said, "Let me take a picture of you." The way I'm just standing.
Tay's jawline was like, you know,
Coming to the
what's those two those two men that were like
The alpha.
the not the alpha guys, the dudes with all the lip injections and the bone
yeah, yeah.
structure.
No, I know exactly what
They're
you're
dead
talking
now,
about.
but that's what Tay is.
TV
It's like-
show?
they're always doing the kissy face.
I think they did
fact.
have a TV show.
Yeah, I think they did have a TV show.
Yeah, that's what I know them from. I think they had, like the bone bulge thing.
Yeah, they had some kind of
They got such plastic surgery. They're like the memes of like the Chad, I think, right?
no.
Am I thinking of different people?
You're
That's
thinking of
Giga
the
Chad.
black and white photos.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I'm talking about the two dudes. If I showed you these, you're gonna
Yeah.
implode.
He's on
Left.
Instagram, the Giga Chad guy.
Giga Chad? Is
Some
that
girl
a-
photoshops him. It was a rumor going around that he died, but he didn't.
That's what I was about to say. I thought he died.
No, this thing started with
Sleek and
S
Tears.
something.
Sleek and Tears, yeah.
Yeah,
Let me look. God damn.
Is he actually like he's actually Giga Chad? I hate that Instagram.
I mean,
won't you?
he definitely got photoshopped, but
he's ripped. He had like 3 guys he worked out with. Or some shit.
Dude, I love those memes.
look at the fucking picture. I can't click on it, but look.
It's just like this chiselly, handsome man.
I
He's
seen
black
that
and
one.
he does take a lot of black and white photos. That's funny.
You seen the ones where his arms are him, like
Yeah.
like,
No.
laying at each other.
I love the ones where it's like it's 3 ripped dudes on like laptops and they're all talking about like, and then it's one skinny kid and they're like, "No, man, yeah, you got
Yeah.
this. You should absolutely try out for like basketball. I think
Like
you
a
should get
supportive
it."
community.
And then the one skinny kid is like, "No,
Never
you
do.
suck, man. Don't try out." I love those. Lift
like
them.
super jack. Like I love the anime episode. And they see the kids like, "You nerds."
Crockett, I know you got a whole list of topics, but
Yeah.
I wanted to bring in real quick. This has been a banger week for anime. Like we had, we had the new Spy Family. We got the new Bleach.
Yes, sir.
Which the new Bleach fucked. It looked awesome.
I haven't watched it yet. I need to.
So the animation differences from. What's the last time it appeared on anime?
I think it was 2012.
No,
Hulu has the last air of Bleach as
Yeah,
2012.
it's a Disney show.
maybe when they put it is a Disney show.
So how they gonna do it? Is it gonna be like back in the day, or they're gonna do
That's a
season?
time skip.
No, I mean like anime is like seasonal now, whatever.
Well, Crunchyroll does weekly releases. So Crunchyroll drops every Sunday.
Gotcha.
And I don't know, Hulu's dropping weekly, but I think it's Saturdays or Fridays.
They're not doing like wait to next fall for the. fucking
No,
season,
they're doing it
so-
weekly. So the Stone Ocean is the only anime that's like doing like releases like 6 or 10 episodes at a time, and then you have to watch them all, and then you gotta wait. Like I'm waiting right now for Stone Ocean in like December, but I think
That's so dumb that they did it. They
Yeah, a
broke
lot
it
of
up into
people-
3 parts.
they really killed the hype for Stone Ocean.
I
They
heard it a
really
lot.
destroyed
for
it.
the show.
Dude, remember this is like a whole episode like
Yeah,
what I said like a couple weeks ago about like how that is just a terrible way to generate any type of hype.
it used to be okay because there wasn't that much to watch on Netflix platforms. So you would just like be watching old shit, but now it just destroys the hype.
I think what's that show called? Seven Deadly Sins did the same thing, right?
I think so. It was a really big popular format, but
I
Bleach
think
came out, Chainsaw Man came out. Sorry, what what are you gonna say?
I don't know. I don't think. I think Seven Deadly Sins is released all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Stone Ocean is the first time because David Productions, I guess, takes so long. And then even MAPPA, like a lot of these studios are now adopting that just release half of the season and then we'll just start animating the other half.
Because they finished the first half and then they put the finishing touches on the second half.
Yeah, because quality is there too. They can focus.
That's the only way they can get it out in a timely manner.
Demon Slayer does the same thing. They drop half of it.
And I don't watch anime, but you can see like the anime quality nowadays is so much better compared to back then in terms of the animation.
Oh yeah, I do miss the style of like hand-drawn animation. Like there's something really nostalgic and like pretty about it. But like what we're getting with like the digital animation,
and everything now.
Fucking Demon Slayer, dude, Chainsaw Man, goddamn Bleach. Like it all just looks so good.
Yeah, I saw a Bleach Club and it looks so much different.
Did anyone watch the Demon Slayer last season?
I've been keeping up with Demon Slayer. It
looked like a fucking movie. I was like, oh my god.
One Piece is like that too.
One Piece is getting to the point where every single episode looks like
fucking movie quality.
Yeah,
it's this lady. I forgot her name, but she's a great animator director.
I don't know her name either.
And Brian, you were correct. It was the last episode of Bleach before now was March
2012.
2012. Yeah,
that's what I was saying. Like these animation are getting so much better in terms of like.
It's the technology. It's just gotten so much easier to work with.
And it's so weird getting that weekly instead of like, a movie could come out.
Dude,
and have
it's
better animation.
The best. It's the best that you're getting that kind of quality weekly. Yeah, it gives you something to look forward to during the week. But yeah, this week was really good. Bleach fucked. Chainsaw Man, I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it goes hard.
It goes hard, yeah, absolutely. It's definitely doing the manga justice.
Nice.
A lot of CGI in it though, so that's gonna be. I think MAPPA is trying something new with it. So
I think the effect that they're getting, I've only seen the opening. The effect that they're getting with using all that CG looks fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. I saw people bitching about too many trailers.
You don't like the CG?
I think I'll get into this when I make a video about it.
Is it like Ultraman? Like CG?
They're definitely 3D models.
It's better than that. It's the best CG I've done, but it's still CG.
You can tell it's still.
So there's still like, I remember one scene, it was like there is very choppy when he was like moving. Yeah, and I was like, that looks kind of bad. It's not fluid.
CG shows usually have that weird frame rate drop. I know it sounds weird,
but they do it pretty well. But there was one part where I knew, I was like, I watched it dip, and I'm like, eh.
Is it because they're animating in twos still?
It was like choppy like that. But then like overall, like some of it's really well done, and I guess they're doing CG completely because there's so much action going on.
Yeah,
but I really wish they just did a full blast like 2D hand drawn.
Is it intentional like Spider-Verse?
No.
You just noticed
it's just intentional. Like they've done the entire show in CG.
He's talking about the frame drop.
Yeah, frame difference.
Oh no! This was just poured like a poor dip in it. Yeah,
but that's a problem with like 3D opens up a lot of possibilities, but it also opens up a lot of like mistakes that are hard to catch for like quality purposes.
And it's like multiple people working on one scene, so that was probably just one guy that was just. It wasn't communicated well, or
it just happens because those things have to move in such a quick workflow.
No, that seems to be a common. A lot of people not really fond of 3D anime.
I love 3D anime.
I'm mixed on it too. Yeah. Like it's really kind of.
I'm
so used to the hand drawn and shit.
Yeah,
it's kind of jarring to see it 3D animated.
It's definitely on its way out.
It's like we're gonna see 3D animation for like 2 to 3 years or maybe 5 years, and then we're gonna see a comeback of like traditional, more hand drawn stuff. But I forgot what I was going to say. JoJo, do you know the opening for JoJo Part 2? That animation style that's like all CG models. It looks like a video game.
Which one are you talking about?
It's the Joseph run, Part 2. I've been watching Part 2.
Okay.
And the opening of Part 2 of JoJo has one of the best 3D anime styles that I've ever seen.
What year did it come out in?
That was like
2004.
That was like a few years ago. It was like 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
But like that anime style, fucking phenomenal. Love it.
Pretty good.
Anyway.
All right, let's get we got so much to cover here. All right, so I watched Halloween Ends last night. That was a train wreck.
I'm watching that tonight. My sister made me go.
I'm telling you, I know you don't have a tolerance for this stuff. I do, and it was hard for me to tolerate.
Is it better than?
It's bad, dude.
Madea Boo Halloween. That movie was awful.
The second one
is
one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Plot wise, it's god awful. I felt like the second one, Halloween Kills is what I'm referring to, was just a middle part. Literally, they took like in the middle part of a movie.
Yeah.
and almost like they wanted to. You have to watch all three of them together.
Aren't they like part one, part two is kind of
Yeah, that's what it is. Part 1 and part 2 are literally linked together. Like
What
the
was
part one,
because I only remember Halloween Kills.
Part 1 is when they burn him in the house at the end.
Yeah.
They blew him up or something.
Is that like part? So is this the end of the trilogy?
Just new trilogy.
yeah. But the third one, Halloween Ends, felt like it was just a completely different tonal shift.
That's funny.
I did not feel like I was watching the same two. The first two movies are like almost intertwined together.
Right.
This one feels like just completely different. Like they didn't know what they wanted to do with, because the second one was, I guess, so bad received. Which
Aren't they all like that?
no, the first one was great. The first one was amazing, and then the second one was just a killing spree movie, which is good, but the plot was just garbage.
Just kill.
Kill. Yeah.
The amount of times in the second movie that someone says, "Evil dies tonight."
Yeah,
And
he's some
then
monster or some shit.
Evil dies tonight, and then just people run towards the camera in the frame. Happens like 7 times.
I seen that when they jumped him on the street on YouTube. That's funny.
Yeah.
The neighborhood. I have no interest with these movies at all.
And there's that one scene where he like kicks. There's a girl with a gun, and he kicks a door, and she like turns around and shoots herself. That's got to be one of the fucking dumbest things I've ever seen in my life.
So I laughed. So I couldn't finish that movie. I couldn't finish Halloween Kills.
It kept getting worse.
Yeah.
I'm just going because I said I want to see I want to hear people scream around me.
Yeah.
If they're
Anyway,
scared.
That's funny.
I watched this in RPX.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever been in an RPX movie.
You watch this and that.
Dude, I swear to God, my chest was vibrating. It was terrible.
I can't do it. I
Man,
can't do
actually
it.
kills you.
Maybe for like Top Gun. Maybe it would have been cool for Top Gun for the RPX. What?
It's a full experience.
It's like Michael Myers actually shows up and
Stabs
kills you.
I thought
It's
that's
just
what it
a
was
guy
going to be.
sat in the corner with a knife and a mask.
That's like the 4D. That's a 4D experience right there. But our RPX is just like an uncompressed sound system, and it fucking rattles your noggin. But the bad thing about it is that anytime the music has like got any type of rave type beats, it's going.
You can't hear.
Oh my God, it's awful. I'm like, they didn't that's cool if they're gonna do it for like jump scenes or any action scenes. That's cool. Yeah. Anytime else where the movie is supposed to be just chilling and they just got music in the background, but you can't hear anything because you're just hearing everything shaking.
You know what that happens is because they mixed the movie for like a traditional cinema.
Yeah.
And then they did a conversion for the RPX format, and then they just didn't remix it.
I felt like dude, my seat was vibrating. I felt like they had speakers underneath my seat.
I hate that shit.
Go ahead.
No, I just hate that because I have sensory issues, and like uncompressed, like bass boosted audio like that from movies where you can't hear what anybody's saying infuriates me.
Yeah.
I've seen Free Guy and Dolby, and I actually prefer Dolby over IMAX.
Dolby has great
awesome.
mixing.
Yeah.
The mixing tools for Dolby are phenomenal.
Yeah.
So bad movie.
Bad movie. They need to just knock it off with just stop using the same. Jamie Lee Curtis needs a fucking walker.
She has nothing else going on. Sorry, but that's his only franchise. She's like Vin Diesel. What only thing he has.
She liked the Vin Diesel of Halloween. She was really excited for the trilogy too. I think
They make it imply like every movie feel like he's supposed to die in that movie.
Yeah.
They keep doing this shit. There's gonna be another one 3 more years.
Well,
probably.
They can't. They're literally getting too old to do these movies. They gotta stop.
Is a guy Michael Myers the same guy from the original? I don't know.
No, it's never been
another
the same.
guy.
It's just they get different dudes.
That can
to
never
do it.
matter. It's just
it's just a mask.
But
they reveal his face in this one apparently from the trailer.
Not really. They kind of show the side of his face. They never show his face full out.
Fucking stupid. I commit and I will make him like Hugh Jackman.
the scariest thing for a Michael Myers movie would be? Literally the scariest thing if he speaks.
Yeah.
That'd be terrifying.
That would be pretty terrifying.
Surprised they didn't do that yet.
My girlfriend has the theory that Jamie Lee Curtis becomes Michael Myers at the end of this movie because that's like the only out of pocket, out of left field shit
I don't know.
that would like allow the franchise to keep going.
I didn't watch any trailers for it really.
Yeah.
I really didn't see a lot of marketing push
They know that their
for the
franchise is
movie
dying.
like coming out, but like I did not know that what I was getting into. Like it's like a different. You're not gonna guess what's gonna happen.
It's kind of a sense of nostalgia with it too, right? From the original, not the way they market it, like just some.
The second one, they kept showing old clips, and I kind of got annoyed with it. Like they were trying to show loose ends because this trilogy is just linked to the very first movie that ever came out. So it's the very first movie. Then it's Halloween 2018. Halloween Kills, and then Halloween ends.
John Carpenter created the original one.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Does he even care about this stuff going forward?
probably not really. It's not.
Yeah.
Danny McBride is also he's an exclusive producer.
Yeah.
And I think that's his. I don't know. When comedians get into like horror movies, it can either be done well or bad, and this is not well done.
I'm not expecting anything from it.
David Gordon Green. Yeah, it's an interesting film. I'm not expecting a huge lot of it. I'm gonna do a review on it for film's sake. Just for horror.
Shits and giggles or whatever.
Yeah,
I can't wait for you to tear apart.
I might see Smell tomorrow too.
I heard that.
I did see Smile.
You said that was bad.
I
right?
finished my review for it yesterday.
Check that out when that comes out.
I haven't shot it, but I finished writing it. It's gonna come out after Halloween. It's a frustrating movie to watch. It's almost good.
I'm not a horror movie fan or gamer at all. It just shit never clicks with me. Like, I don't know. It's never been interesting to me.
It's because a lot of the times it's executed like relatively poorly.
Conjuring series I enjoy though.
Conjuring series is pretty good. You probably enjoy Smile. It's on that same vein as The Conjuring, but it was like almost an excellent film.
You know what's
that
Parasite?
the Bong Joon-ho film?
Yeah,
Bong Joon-ho.
Oh yeah, the Oscar movie.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
That's really good. You should peep it.
Get on blue. Get on 4K.
You get everything on 4K now, man. You got a little movie collection going.
My son, he always asks why I get movies on 4K. It's like, I don't
They
know.
look fucking good, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give you what's name by the way. You want to watch that movie?
Oh yeah, I need to give your Mario back to you. I just realized I had that the other day. I'm like, oh my god.
That's funny.
And you still have my Pacific Rim.
And I still have your Akira.
Did you watch it yet?
We watched it together, I think.
Did we?
Akira.
We
too.
probably watched it on. Oh yeah, you still have my
I had
Akira.
Akira for 2 years.
Watch that shit.
Speaking of like mixed reviews and stuff like that, Scorn reviews are out today,
Yeah.
as is recording on Friday.
I'm really excited for that game.
Really?
Scorn is a meat blender of a game. Very, very weird game.
Is it officially out or is it just the
It's
embargo went off?
officially no. I think it's officially out today.
Officially out, yeah.
So
Scone reviews are out and they are mixed. Is
yeah,
this Sprocket's
so
headline.
Gaming Nexus gave it a 9 out of 10, and then VGC gave it a 4 out of 10. Guardian gave it an 8 out of 10. Xbox Era gave it a 4. Press Start gave it a 7.5. GameSpot gave it a 4. IGN gave it a 7. Windows Central gave it a 3.5.
I've never heard of
and
Windows
then
Central before.
EGM gave it a 4 out of 5.
So it looks like either people really love it or feel like really unimpressed.
Yeah, so I guess it's like a puzzle game with combat and everything. They say the combat's got a little like lackluster.
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
what I
not.
heard too, yeah.
But they say the overall atmosphere and then just the static and everything just nails it. Just knocks it out the park.
It looks disgusting.
Yeah,
So
It
if
feels disgusting.
if you're going in for that vibe, I guess the game is very good. I mean, the game right now is sitting on 72 on Metacritic. So
That's a pretty good game. It's not a bad score.
it's not a bad score at all, no.
No, people so used to goddamn fucking even like an 8 is considered bad to people nowadays.
Yeah, people need to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Not everything's gonna be a goddamn masterpiece.
Masterpiece. Yeah, that's the issue people have. It seems pretty average though.
Yeah.
But I have no interest playing it.
Yeah, me neither. I'll probably catch it when it like shows up on sale or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like on a Game Pass situation.
Yeah, I think it is on Game Pass.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I found myself really intrigued by just like the texture of the world, like how it looks. It just looks.
Yeah, I
fucking-
just want to walk around and just put my arm into like something and just everything just seems sticky.
gross. Yeah,
like sticky and slimy, and it's like
More like raw meat.
yeah. Oh, dude, imagine the smell. That game had smell-o-vision. Yuck, dude. That would be so gross. What would you think that world would smell like?
It would smell like
Burnt hair and
like
raw-
slightly raw
steak.
beef
Yeah.
all the time.
Raw
probably
beef.
rotten eggs.
Just
and-
like, you know, when you like are making burgers and then you like accidentally forget a patty overnight on outside of the grill because you
Never
gotta,
done
like-
that.
Well, some of us
Look, he
drink.
trying to
all the
slide.
time.
No, I never done. I know the raw meat smell.
It's like you just left it sat there for like almost too long, and it just smells fucking
Scorn.
like something started eating it and then left it. Yeah,
Scorn probably smells like what? Like underneath Jeffrey Dahmer's bed or something.
I'll bleep that out.
Why would you believe that out?
Cut that
I
out.
still haven't watched that and I have no interest watching
It's not worth it.
I was about to say, I used to eat raw hot dogs growing up.
Yeah.
Hot dogs are already cooked.
You
Though.
should do that. Yeah, I know, but It's weird.
Yeah. You eating the raw
I ate a whole
glizz,
pack by
dog.
myself. Me and my cousin just ate the shit out of that shit.
Like shred
Kids
up a
used to
pizza?
eat just random. I just walk around eating like cheese slices, like little
Cheese.
American
me
cheese
too.
slices.
Yeah,
I used to eat tomatoes like that. I used to eat
Tomatoes.
them like tomatoes. I used to eat them like apples.
tomatoes.
Every time you correct me, I'm just gonna double down. It's fucking tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
And you know what? It's basil. Go fuck yourself.
fuck
No,
you just
Basil.
What is that?
basil. So he knows the correct terminology and he just still refuses. This ain't the Queen's English.
I'm about to say something bad right now. I've stopped myself.
I cut it out. What were you gonna
He's
say?
like, she's fucking dead.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Cut that out.
Yeah,
please.
I was watching a movie the other day and they said like God save the Queen, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, he captured the queen down.
Oh, I watched a werewolf. I watched a werewolf, American
anything?
Werewolf in London. That movie fucking sucks.
The
What?
original?
Yeah,
American-
I thought that people were hyping this up like, oh yeah, this movie's great.
No, they hype
it's-
up the
story sucks.
the what's the name scene, the transformation scene.
Yeah,
Top
no,
tier.
no. The costume design and all the gore effect is way ahead of its time.
Isn't it ending the best part when he goes to the theater and fucking terrorizes that
mauls
fucking
everybody?
No,
that
that's-
scene's actually fucking.
haven't seen
That's
this one.
cool, but it's so stupid. They just like send one guy down, gets mauled to death. Another guy just like,
Then it
where did
fucking
he
busts
go?
and all
And
that
then he
shit.
just send one guy down, gets mauled. It's
the way it
so
looks.
fucking dumb.
That's the scariest werewolf I've ever seen. And fucking eyes look like lifeless and
It's very convincing.
fucking terrifying.
I mean, they definitely ran out of. They spent the budget on like the costume designs and everything, but the whole like just the way they string together the editing and everything is awful.
I haven't seen it in years.
I'm
Though.
sorry, I haven't seen it. I've never
Wasn't
seen
it like a psychological horror too?
Kinda, yeah.
Because his friend died of some shit.
And he keeps seeing them, and then he
Yeah.
keeps having these weird dreams about Nazis coming to kill his family. Dude, the movie's bizarre. You would not expect this a normal like werewolf movie.
Around this time, I always watch clips of that movie on YouTube.
Who was the lead?
Some guy.
I always see it as Michael J.
He was
Fox.
like he was in a Dr. Pepper like campaign,
That's funny.
and he did a bunch of other horror movies. But it's the cast is pretty.
Every time I think
fairly
of that
unknown.
movie, I think of Michael J. Fox as the werewolf. For some
That's
reason.
Teen Wolf. Adriana thought the same
Yeah.
thing. She's like, "Isn't Michael J. Fox in it?" I'm like, "That's Teen
Wait,
Wolf.
Michael J. Fox is Teen Wolf?
A comedy."
I think so. Yeah, I have no idea. I just know Michael J. Fox turns into a wolf at
Oh,
some
you
point.
seen him lately? I didn't know it was that bad with him right now.
Oh yeah, he's got
Parkinson's.
It's pretty.
I remember hearing about it, but I never really.
He
paid
made a
attention
joke.
to
One
it.
of the best jokes that he did post Parkinson is in Curb Your Enthusiasm. He like shows up to visit Larry Davis, and Larry Davis visits him, and he offers him a soda. And like Michael J. Fox reaches into the fridge and gives him a soda, and the soda explodes all over him.
Yeah, isn't he like he lives underneath him at a hotel and he keeps like banging around shit.
It's like Steve.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I want to watch that so bad because
Dude,
it's
watch
my
it.
humor.
It's so it's Curb Your Enthusiasm is one of the best comedies I've ever
I
watched.
just see
in
a
my
clip
life.
on YouTube where this mixed couple had a baby. I see
Yeah.
it on Twitter a lot.
Larry Davis is like, he's a little
Kinda too light.
dark.
Yeah, he does that thing.
So funny.
That's like a black name for a light skinned baby.
That is the most well done, perfect comedy.
I like
ever.
fucking Michael.
Yeah, dude. Larry Davis
That's
is
a
a
funny
genius.
joke right there. He exploded his face.
But there's like no like lead up to it. Like Michael J.
Yeah,
Fox
but you
just
get
hands
it.
him a soda. And Larry Davis gets offended by it. He gets pissed off by it. And Michael J. Fox is just like, Parkinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't know if he's doing it on purpose. Not. He's like, is this guy being a dick on me on purpose, or is he just being like
That's a
normal?
good joke right there. I like that.
Because like he lives there's like living in a hotel or something, and Michael J. Fox is living above him, and every like he's like he just keeps hearing him bang around shit. It's like, is that the Parkins or is that fucking or is he like doing this shit on purpose because he's mad? Because there was something that he said that he like think he pissed him off or something. It is like so well done where he's like, is it which is it?
I'm just watching a comedy. I ain't never seen a good comedy in a minute, but that made me laugh so fucking hard.
That would, dude, Curb Your Enthusiasm is perfect to watch, like just sitting on the couch with
Yeah.
people. It's
Yeah.
so funny. There's one where he's like, there's a guy in a wheelchair that like keep using like the special like handicap restroom, and like at the beginning of the episode, he's like, "Yeah, you wait your turn, asshole," and he like, and at the end, like he's like the dude in the wheelchair is sitting outside of like a handicap, and he's like, "God," and Larry David walks in, he's like, "You wait your turn." You wait your turn.
I gotta watch. It's on HBO Max, right?
Yeah. Please go watch it. That is one of the
my favorite type of comedy. It's just like social comedy like that. It's so fucking funny.
It's so funny because he just questions.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
He's kind of out of pocket.
He questions the most mundane things, and he's like, why?
I saw someone in an interview, and then I move on from Larry Davis. But his character in Curb Your Enthusiasm is like this neurotic, just kind of asshole. And someone said that they saw Larry Davis at like a golf situation.
Oh, I think
I've seen this too.
Yeah,
like on Jimmy Kimmel or something.
Something like that. Yeah, it was an interview, but they were talking about seeing Larry Davis, and like at the golf court, they charge $11.50 for the balls to play golf.
Different than never mind.
And so like Larry Davis had a $10 bill and he didn't have $11.50 specifically, and so he just starts talking to this cashier, just going like, why don't you just make it $10?
Yeah.
Why
$11.50?
He said something about a dog, like some dog or something. He was like at a park or something. He had the exact same experience where he's kind of the character in real life.
No, that's just him. He literally and then even in Seinfeld, like Newman, or not Newman, what the little short dude, I can't remember. Yeah, he was like, that was just you, Larry. Like he literally wrote himself into the show. Because he helped write Seinfeld.
Yeah, he was the writer of Seinfeld.
I don't like Seinfeld at all. Wow.
Yeah, me neither.
But Kirby's using way funnier.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the meat potatoes. We got a lot to cover today. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is coming out this October 20th, this Friday, or this Thursday, actually.
Well, that's just the campaign.
Yeah.
The game itself comes out.
Repeat that. The campaign's coming out first?
Yeah. So
if you pre-ordered.
If you pre-order the game, the campaign is actually releasing a week early.
That's new to me.
Yeah, so this is the first time they've ever done this, which is, I think, very, very smart for them to do, because I don't know if people know this or don't know this, but the campaigns are actually really good in Call of Duty, but no one ever plays them.
I'm one of the people that probably buys it for campaign. Like,
because
I haven't played a campaign in a hot second for Call of Duty.
They're good. Straight through games, stories.
It's straight action. Yeah. It's like watching an action movie.
Whatever.
But I mean,
nothing special. But just
so if you pre-order a game, you're going to get access to the full campaign a week early, and if you complete the campaign, you actually get a bunch of rewards too for multiplayer.
Treyarch is like, it's like, we fucking worked hard on this shit. You're gonna see it. They're like incentivizing you in all ways possible to play the campaign.
So they're going to release a couple of. So you're going to get 4 operators to beat it. You're going to get a weapons blueprint, an emblem, double XP for 60 minutes, and then a calling card.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool, just for playing the campaign.
I miss those days, though.
Yeah.
When you double XP weekends.
Oh, dude.
I remember the 360 days.
Timed events.
Getting like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my god, dude! I remember doing that for Halo. Like me and my friend, we went and bought 2 6-packs of Mountain Dew or 2 12-packs of Mountain Dew, and then we had like we ripped off the barcodes and it actually worked. I'm like, yeah, this rules.
Double XP weekend.
I love those days. It's a cool way to incentivize your players to like take a step back and like play the campaign and like enjoy your game past the multiplayer. And I like the fact that they're giving you rewards.
They encourage you to play too.
Yeah. So how do you guys feel? Like, what do you guys think? You think it's a good idea for them to release like the campaign? Kind of generate some hype.
It's just, I don't know. It just new to me.
I think it's going to. People that like the campaign are going to enjoy it, and people that don't like it are going to be like, oh, that's annoying. I got to wait another week while people are playing the campaign. I think it's a good idea.
They're not missing anything.
They're not missing anything, but they want to like, if they drop the campaign, why didn't they drop the multiplayer?
Yeah, that's why I say it was weird, but it ain't nothing.
I feel like, because
Halo did the reverse. Halo dropped the multiplayer and then dropped the campaign.
Yeah. Which I think it's smart. I mean, I think it's they get people to play their campaign and then kind of generate that hype for them. I mean, I think it works out great. I mean, this must be a good campain. I feel like this must be a banger of a campaign for them to do something like that.
I feel like they put a lot of work into it and they want you to see it. And also like this isn't harmful to like the game at all.
No, I mean,
so like it can only be good for the game. So I don't.
What is happening?
They're like renovating or moving shit around.
Oh my god, no! Come on, we're doing a podcast right now.
It's a good one too, actually. Even though it's not enough time for them to do it, they're probably doing small kinks, server checks and shit prior.
Yeah, but dude, even them releasing a beta, that game is already pretty much polished.
Dude,
hold on, dude. Come on.
That beta was fucking
It's pretty solid. It's pretty polished up. I mean, a little couple glitches.
I only had like a couple of graphical.
Something's going on the next.
Is the mic picking this up? I hope if you guys aren't picking up the mics, good, but we're here. They are doing straight up construction.
drilling.
This is something like that's very common on podcasts. Like I've always listened to a podcast. There's always been one part where there's like some kind of construction or like motorcycle going by.
You know what I mentioned? I get angry making YouTube videos.
Yeah, because of that
outside noise. Oh my god, I get so fucking pissed off with that shit. There's always a car going by, trash going. Like guys,
I live in a garage.
One time I was yelling at someone at the fucking morning cut the grass. Like I'm making a fucking video. I did it before. But they don't know who's going on. Like,
You gotta get the sound deafeners in there. You gotta wall.
I worked right next to a train, and I was shooting my Barbarian review. Are you gonna go talk to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
There's a couple leaks to go through. These are leaks, by the way, so take this with a grain of salt. But a Twitter user has leaked the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Year 2 campaign will actually have DLC.
Is that year 2?
Yeah, okay, so year 2 of the Call of Duty. So after the initial first year of release of like whatever wave of like small cosmetics and everything, year 2 is actually going to have a campaign DLC with a bundle map pack, which is going to be greatest hit map packs from 2009's Modern Warfare.
Original.
Actually, it's going to include maps from Infinity War, Treyarch, Sledgehammers, all their catalogs.
That's fucking cool.
So Battlefield doing with 2042.
Yeah, kind of like so it's going to be a this is very interesting. This is very retro. What they're about to try to pull here is they're going to have paid DLC for maps and campaign DLC, which the whole campaign DLC thing makes me think that this campaign is going to be a banger.
It's going to be pretty good.
If they're going to release it separately and then they're going to have a year 2 DLC download for it, it's going to be probably something good, pretty special. Which from the trailers, I don't really think it doesn't look too amazing. But the first Modern Warfare 2019. I think I said that in my review video. Theirs was pretty good. Like that was actually a really good.
For Modern Warfare.
Considering how Call of Duty is now, I actually appreciate them still doing campaigns. You think they abandoned it by now?
I thought too. It would just be multiplayer. But
and the good thing is, I guess they can kind of diversify that because they got Warzone. And Warzone is like their only like real like life as a service. So it's not surprising to me that they're treating this game like any other multiplayer game because they got Warzone as a.
Well, is there like a well-known actor in this game? They probably used it for like marketing pushes too, right?
No.
I wonder if they stopped doing that because the last time they had one in turned out to be a pedophile.
So probably some of the game or some of the maps we probably will see from. They're definitely probably going to do a lot from just Modern Warfare 2 or 2009.
Do you remember that map with the tower, like the high rise?
Yeah, so probably Afghan, high rise, sub base, terminal, and probably obviously Rust. Rust has already been in 2018, but those are definitely maps we're probably going to see. Sure.
High rise used to fuck.
Terminal did too.
High-rise.
Yeah, I don't know. High rise was the hype map people said that. I didn't care for
it. It was like the two buildings that were like
beside each other, and
beside each other, and there was like an open roof between them.
That's where a lot of 360 no scopes happen right there.
The infamous clip where someone jumped off the building.
Yeah, and
the intervention,
dude. So I think people are going to push back on this, but I think it's still going to sell really well because
people prefer this business model than everything else I've seen. Don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
This is them doing. Yeah, well, I guess because like they're doing a paid DLC for it. I guess that's how they're gonna just drop so many maps. Like you have to pay for it because that would be a lot of insane free content.
It's only going to the Destiny route, with adding campaign story to it, right?
Yeah, like I said, it's like it's very retro like for them to try to do something like that.
Yeah, it's like an expansion.
Alongside that, this is also another leak. Treyarch has had their budget approved for the next 2-year life cycle for the next installment. So that might mean that Treyarch is going to be doing the next Call of Duty in 2024.
It's not Black Ops. It's going to be something else now.
I wonder if they're going to keep. I don't know. I wonder what it would be for the next Call of Duty.
Black Ops 4 is still
Cold War is the last one that came out for Black Ops. Yeah. I loved Cold War. Cold War was good.
Yeah, that was actually made by Raven Studio, which I'm glad you brought up Raven Studios because Raven Studios is actually hiring right now for a lead campaign animator for an FPS game with extensive knowledge of Call of Duty franchise.
Oh, so they're going to make a Call of Duty.
I just realized that. Infinity War does current, Treyarch does past, and Sledgehammer does future.
No, Sledgehammer did Advanced Warfare, and then they did Vanguard or World War II.
I feel like Sledgehammer just does whatever the other two companies don't.
Jesus Christ.
The other two companies don't want to do.
This is
They're doing
very
on a
frustrating.
good episode too.
Yeah.
So.
Every episode is good.
Last game Raven Studios did was 2020's Cold War.
Yeah.
Cold War, which was an amazing campaign.
I haven't played the campaign. I love the game.
That's when you have a PC, right?
I have it on both. I have it on
He
PS4
has on PC.
and
I have it on
PC.
my PS5. I bought it for so I could use a DualSense to see how like the guns felt, which felt amazing. So the last time that actually, so Treyarch and Raven actually collaborated on Cold War. So Treyarch handled all the multiplayer stuff, and then they had Raven Studios come in and then work and do all the little touch ups throughout the campaign.
Oh, that's
so them working together. So with Treyarch getting their budget approved, and then Raven hiring for a campaign lead, which makes me think that the next Call of Duty is going to be by Treyarch and Raven.
I mean, that makes sense because the multiplayer for Cold War is one of my favorites since the original Modern Warfare 2.
That could have been its own game, honestly. Like it really did feel like there was like a little open area, and you could that was like one of the first Call of Duties where you could actually like choose different types of missions you wanted to go on, and it actually had side quests.
That's pretty great.
It was really interesting. And I guys, if you haven't played the Cold War campaign, I'd highly recommend you guys check it out.
That is this line. If you haven't played the campaign for Black Ops, go do it. This is a move that's like dangerous. Rumors of the next COD will be in the Iraq
That's
war.
what the rumors are saying right now.
Yeah, I heard about it. It's exciting as fuck to me, honestly. Though.
I feel like it's not been long enough for us to touch the Iraq war.
It's fictional.
Where was Modern Warfare 2?
Well, if it is fictional, then yeah. But if they retell, like they kind of retell history,
Add like pushing there and shit.
yeah, it's like it's gonna be a little fucking iffy.
That's imagine getting your great grandfather to come play World War II.
Yeah, that's fucked up. It's fucked
He's
up
like,
anyway.
there's me. What the hell?
That's like my only problem with these games is that I wish that they were completely fictionally
I
served.
think they are in certain real events, but it's fictional story. Like that didn't happen during that war. But yeah, that sounds exciting to me. That's what I originally thought Modern Warfare 2 was.
That's what. I think it was loosely based. They had their own story with their own like little thing. It wasn't really based on any real events. It was kind of loosely inspired.
The setting was just that.
Yeah,
that war
in Afghan
conflict,
and all
yeah.
that stuff.
But yeah, that honestly it sounds fucked up, but that sounds exciting.
So it's not really like
It's the best way to handle it. It's just
It's-
like it's set in this conflict, but we're just doing it.
it's nothing new to us. So it's just gonna feel like Modern Warfare 2 again, probably. But yeah, that'll be interesting. 2004.
God, can you imagine the Ukraine Russian
Oh,
Call of Duty?
That might be 2030.
Give it 10 years. We'll see it.
Fuck.
And
Now I see what
then
you're talking about now.
just the last bit of news for Call of Duty here is last week we reported on Activision requiring people to have, or Activision Blizzard having people for Overwatch to have a an active phone number to play Overwatch 2, which they kind of retracted that a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks like console players won't need it for Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I read this last night.
But PC players will still need to have a active phone number to play. And I'm guessing because this seems like I get like people are, I guess they had a problem with smurfing. So the MSN protection policy is meant to stop players from having multiple Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 accounts for purpose of trolling opponents at a lower skill rate level. The practice is also known as smurfing, has become a problem in Call of Duty's PC community for a while. So much that Call of Duty Warzone players were introduced into the MS protection in May in 2020. So this is really, and that's coming from PlayStation Lifestyle.
Yeah. And that makes a lot of sense for a community like what you laughing at?
Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah. That makes sense for a community that's like skill-based matchmaking such as Warzone, because a lot of people really do smurf for the sake of like boosting their own rankings and like making like
It's just trolling.
YouTube videos. Yeah, it is what it is, and I kind of agree with that. It also prevents harassment from over the mic stuff because the people can hold you more accountable. I support it.
So this is nothing really new for PC players
No.
that played Warzone. It was like, yeah, you already had to do this in 2020, so it's
really?
nothing new. Yeah,
Consoles are not going to need one because consoles are already attached to your gamer tag.
yeah, you would have to.
So you would have to like pay for Xbox Live on another gamer tag or like it's just way more steps and it's annoying. And like they can link you to your serial number for your console, so you have to buy a whole nother console to.
So almost
to
like
play.
it's like the barrier of entry for trying to smurf on console. It's almost next to none. So
also Call of Duty
yeah.
comes out on the 20th, a week after the campaign.
Yeah. So the 1 week, 28th, right next to Halloween. So get spooky and get in some COD.
Yeah. Spider-Man, Miles Morales coming out the 18th of November.
Yeah, November's a pretty packed month. Also, do we get Warzone 2.0 the day of the multiplayer releasing?
I want to believe it's a week after.
Week after? Cool.
Was that what we played in the beta?
No.
What was that?
That was part of the Warzone map. We played a little bit of the maps, but the Warzone 2.0 is like...
We don't know what it is?
No, that was some of the maps.
Okay.
So they broke it up. The multiplayer maps on that big map that we played, that was actually just a little piece of the whole Warzone map.
Yeah, Warzone is massive.
So you kind of technically did test play the Warzone.
So, but not going longer, I saw my clips. I may meet them, and I saw your clips. And I noticed those kills we were making, they were bots.
Yeah,
There's
some of
a
our
shit
bots.
ton of bots in there.
That will also be a new thing for us.
Because that was a mode in the game that you had AI.
Yeah, there's half AI, so it's like just fills up the entire map full of people.
It's like Titanfall.
No way I'm getting that much kills. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't feel genuine enough for me.
But my kills were actually mixed in with like those real people, and then there was like bot people,
Like, what the fuck is this?
which is kind of fun because then it's like, I'm just racking kills now, baby. Let's go.
It keeps the game pace going. Keeps it going.
Yeah, it makes it a lot funner, to be honest. It kind of, it feels like
It doesn't feel rewarding.
shallow
to
to-
me. Like, I killed a bot.
yeah, but then you kill a real player, you're like, oh shit, that felt real. Like,
There's a difference. It's good.
it makes for way better moments.
instead of just walking everywhere, that's what it's for.
Yeah. So moving on, because we got to try and prowl through this.
No, we're good.
Gotham Knights trophy list leaked alongside the art book, which watch out if you're
story spoilers.
yeah,
This
if you're
happens all the
if you're trying to avoid
Wait,
just look out. Yeah, anyone who's picking up Gotham Knights, look out for because the art book spoiled or the art book leak,
that's what
which
I
is
saw.
going to be definitely
I saw that.
is definitely spoiling the ending for that game.
But no, usually trophy leaks usually happen. That's why people can pick up story beats from the games.
So just watch it. What are you doing?
I saw the art book the other day.
I'm looking at the Gotham Knight release date because you have it as
When does it come
October
out? Is it this month? Next month?
Oh, my bad. I have it. It's probably like
It's probably like the 20. It's the 21st.
okay, yeah. So Gotham Knights releasing the 24th.
What
so.
a
21st.
weird game from a famous series just getting such reception.
Because it looks.
Something's
It doesn't
I've never
look
seen it
exciting.
before.
It looks off. Gotham Knight looks off.
It's not from Rocksteady, I think.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
from
yeah.
someone else.
Something looks a little weird.
Where Montreal making it.
I'm probably gonna buy it, but I want to play it. But it looks a lot off.
Yeah.
I wait for the complete edition.
So just watch out for the leaks. You guys have, because those are out in the wild. So if you don't want to get spoiled for that game, just pay attention where you're looking. Moving on.
Kazuki
Takashaki.
What's your backstory in?
Kazuki Takahashi.
Cause man, he died a hero. So the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh actually died a hero. So if you guys noticed a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago actually,
June,
on
July-ish.
July 4th, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh died.
I woke up to that fucking news.
Yeah, man, I was really sad. It was
So
heartbreak.
according to people at the scene, Takashi drove into a Riptides to save a woman and her 11-year-old daughter. On the 4th of July, Takashi was able to save the woman and little girl, but went back to help a U.S. soldier who was also struggling, but ended up drowning himself.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So he ended up saving 2 lives. And then there was actually another...
The soldier also survived.
Yeah, there was another guy there that actually jumped in and helped him out. But Takashi ended up drowning, which...
Yeah. The current got too strong at the point that they could pull him out safely.
If you don't know, he was the creator of the beloved franchise, and it means a lot to this channel, honestly, is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
So, damn, dude. I just kept thinking, I saw this article, or I saw this, like, trending, and I was just thinking about, like, how that one episode where Yugi and Joey are having to duel each other, and they drown, and they have to, and one of them's, like, down in the ocean, and then I was like, damn, that hits so much harder now.
That. I forgot about the key, right?
Yeah, the key had
Joey tries to sacrifice himself, but then Yami jumps back or something.
Dude,
Battle City arc for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Was it Battle City? It was
Battle City. It's the goated of all
Yeah.
time. Man, he left a legacy, and I'm so sorry for everyone's loss regarding him, but he did die a hero.
And I appreciate, considering we live in such a meme-ass culture, no one has made like jokes about it. People just like...
No, people are actually like legitimately heartbroken because Yu-Gi-Oh! Meant so much to so many people.
Yeah. And he was always just like a nice dude. Like, he didn't have any controversies. He wasn't a fucking weirdo. He was just a dude that liked to make manga.
Pretty progressive too, actually. Read his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. On
Eli-
less bummer news,
Yeah, sorry. Let's all right. Let's kind of shift gears here a little bit. Eli,
Fanning.
what is it?
Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning. Yeah, Elle Fanning confirmed for the next Kojima game.
He's pissing me off with this little sub promotions he's
You
doing.
want to be a Kojima?
Here we go.
Post this girl every 2 weeks.
All right.
We're gonna get to the Game Awards, aren't we?
Elle Fanning confirmed for the next Kojima game. Kojima posted a tweet about the new game, but has now since been deleted. Is this going to be? A lot of people are saying this is going to be Death Stranding too.
It most likely. It was leaked in Sony's notes literally like a week ago.
So I don't know if he did that on purpose, or he just posted it and then deleted it, or it was just never meant to come out.
Wait
But
to the Game Awards. That's what it
Kojima's
says.
like sitting in his little desk with the tweet button, just going like.
I'm not sure it's on your notes though, but
tweet
Phil
that.
Spencer posted a tweet. He responded to someone. And you
About
look
what?
I can't remember, but you look behind the desk. There's this weird Xbox device on his shelf, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh, it might be a development kit.
So some people think it's like a streaming Xbox little thing.
I remember that, but I didn't do any research into it, so I didn't put it in.
No, there's nothing about it. Just like he shouldn't like have that behind him. And someone
He's done that before.
He does it for Death Stranding.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing he does.
it's even on purpose. So Kojima lived. Let's see if it's gonna.
What are you looking at?
Let's see. Can I pull this up?
Kojima-san.
I can put it on the edit too.
Okay, yeah, pull that up in the edit.
You're talking about the picture?
Yeah, so he posted this tweet that's now been deleted. So it has 4 girls on it. It says, or I guess it has 2 girls. No, maybe it has 4 girls on it. I don't know.
It's the same girl.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. So it has Ellen Fanning on there. Is it
Oh,
Ellen
is he like
Fanning?
revealing them on slowly? So
Yeah.
Elle Fanning's in there.
So it says, who am I? Where am I? And then who am I?
Who am I?
One of the girls, so we already know Ellen Fanning is one of these girls. The other girl, which fans were pretty fast to decipher, it was actually a picture of,
Shiolo Kutsuma.
yeah, which is
Kutsuma.
the actor who played Yoko in from Deadpool 2.
Yukio. From Deadpool 2.
God, I forgot about her.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting. I mean, Kojima, I love Kojima. He's definitely tweeting in his little dash, just going like, I'm going to
He's the
tweet that
only
and then I'm going to delete that.
Gamer guy can do this.
Yeah,
Like, they
it's,
have that little press around it. Like,
But he kind of deserves it because he built such a great lore and such a great air about him.
he's
Like,
the king of cinematic games. He kind of created that trend.
Yeah, he built this fucking brand, man, and now he's capitalizing on it.
Yeah.
He's so head ass though.
Yeah, I
Nah,
fucking
he's being
love
a
it.
little-
I respect that shit. I respect that.
So the code name for this game is actually Oceans.
Yeah. He also just recently tweeted that
Yeah,
he was in a
Oceans.
meeting with Nicholas
Yeah.
Winding Refn, the film director.
And Sony executives too. He had a conversation with them recently. So this is Death Stranding. You can say the Game Awards.
It's probably that's trending too.
I would. That's what I was about to ask you. I was like, do you think this is Death Stranding?
Yeah.
I mean, with the code name like Oceans, I'm like, yeah, it's because that's what
Sounds
Death
about right.
Stranding is. It's like when like all these animals die upon
You got
the shore.
Mass
that.
Extension. Yeah.
Oceans,
Did you ever
the-
finish this trending?
I haven't, but I'll probably finish it
Fucking
once.
finish it.
Probably when
So
I just
good.
want to like decompress. That's
You
a good
made
game.
a bet for me. You made a bet. It's like I bet you're
know.
not gonna. You never paid me. You owe me
I remember
$10.
this bet. You got Oceans codename, the PlayStation notes from last week, and this shit. It's clearly Death Stranding too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Sony executive, they were talking to him recently too. I glanced at that headline the other day.
So we might see something at the Game Awards about.
See
He
Jeff
might.
Keighley jerk off to him. I'm sure.
Yeah, with Jeff Keighley there, like there's definitely going to be something.
I can see
Something
the
about
scene.
Death Stranding.
I'm
too.
proud to announce I've
Or-
been keeping the secret for 2 weeks.
yeah.
He always does.
My best friend Kojima. Sega accidentally leaked their own trailer by accidentally making it public on YouTube a day before
That
it was
is so
supposed to come
funny.
out.
Is it a big deal?
No, but it was just funny that they were like
It
someone.
happens to me all the fucking time. I like schedule the podcast like a day later than it's supposed to, or like a day earlier than it's supposed to, and you catch it like 50% of the time.
So,
So it's like the same thing. Just they're just like, oh, let me just schedule that, and they fucking click the day.
They
the wrong
post
day.
on Thursdays. What they did it Wednesday?
yeah, they did it. I think it was like what is today? The 4th.
The 14th.
I think they did it on the
yesterday.
12th or something.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
they do. They usually post sometimes on Thursdays.
Are we feeling any redemption for Sonic Frontiers, or are we still kind of like just
Okay,
waiting?
as a resident Sonic expert,
I want to play it.
I want to play it too. I feel like it's
something. I
it's
don't know.
looked better than it
It looked,
did.
I admit it
Yeah.
does look better than what we originally saw. But
they should have just made it anime as hell. I think I would have played it if they
That's
would
anime
have just
theme
gave me
song.
like just these long cutscenes of him just being cool and running
Should have
fast.
given him a gun.
Dude, they
they
should give him a
sword
gun.
once. Fuck that game though. By the way,
Which one?
Sonic and the Black Knight.
Oh yeah, that game's
yeah.
pretty. That game isn't that game.
shitty game.
There was one that was Sonic Colors was the one that was good.
I like the costume. I like his little night suit. That
so
always
stupid. His final transformation like a golden.
Don't watch that yet. We'll watch that in here in a second.
What is it?
Knock it off.
It's the trailer for Megan.
All right, so
I see you guys that shit.
So moving on. No. So this Megan movie trailer came out. I don't know if you guys have seen Megan. Just please go watch it. So
I'll just tell me about this.
It's M3GAN movie trailer. Just go watch that. Jesus Christ, this is so weird.
Well, we can't. Can we watch this without getting copyright strike?
Nah, fuck it. We probably can. We'll probably get copyright strike, but it's not like it's
We're
like,
gonna get monetized for it though. Whatever.
yeah. we're kind of like foolproof. It doesn't matter to us. All right, so let's just do a live reaction to this right
I've
now.
seen this already. But
Dude, this has got to be the.
I have not seen this at all.
Oh my
I've not seen
God.
this at all.
Get ready. All right, so. All right, for our audio listeners, we're just going to describe it. So it's like two women, they're talking. It's a little girl,
The
old woman.
fucking live audio description. Let's play the audio of the trailer. James Wan.
So, yeah, like he's got it. He's been
horror
making
director,
some
right?
stinkers lately.
Aquaman 2.
Oh, really? Ugh.
So it's like this robot little girl that looks weird, like a sex doll. I swear to God.
Yeah, this really CG sex dolls.
I don't know what kind of CG they were going
No,
for.
she's clearly mocap. Just CG her face.
It was definitely supposed to be.
It's a girl. It's a real
Yeah.
girl.
It is, yeah. I know the actress that played her too. She was in a meme.
Yeah, they get a little fake rubber hand. It's so weird. It like makes me uncomfortable just looking at her
Wait for
face.
Brian see the reaction to this.
It's kind of cute so far. Is it gonna be like a female Chucky
wait.
situation?
That's what I was thinking. This is gonna be like a Chucky movie.
Chucky actually called it, tweeted her, by the way.
Yeah, they've had beef. What are you doing?
Just so like it doesn't like actually rip out the audio of this part because it's playing music.
If you force a child to,
All right, play it.
interesting.
Play it. It's no audio here. It's sound.
Yeah, no, yeah, just play a little bit.
So now the doll is like turning on the mom, not turning off.
We've seen this movie before.
Yeah, this would be
I
like.
thought we've seen this kind of concept before, right? I can't
Not
remember.
not quite this way.
Oh, this is so dumb. Look at this.
Yeah, this is unnecessary, stupid. Like, why is, she,
the
why is it
the
doing
horse girl at school.
Yeah, why run that way?
Hang on, the best part of the trailer is about to come up, dude.
Yeah.
This is
that? Dude, her laugh so fucking hard.
Brian. You're not gonna believe what they do in this trailer. I swear to God. So now the little girl is like attacking the mom and everything. This little
one looks
robot
familiar.
girl. So
Is this
she's
the
pretty much like
TikTok
Chucky soft. Dude, this is gonna be a gift. This all right.
It
Now
is
she's like
already a gift.
doing like a whole dance number.
It is already good. I laughed when I first saw that because I was not expecting that.
The little why make her dance?
I don't know, but she was like hitting it too. Like she was getting. So
This is a January release.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a bad movie.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Is
dude, I think people are gonna go see this movie just for that fucking.
they already added like Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion music behind
Yeah,
it.
I can.
Yeah.
I could see it.
It's Stan
I can see
Twitter
this.
content.
Stan Twitter is going to use the
They
shit out
already
of
did
this.
already. Yeah.
Wow, that's a really hilarious trailer.
Almost
That's a
joke.
weird concept.
I feel like we've seen this before.
We've seen versions of it for sure. Like AI goes mad or some shit
In
like
fact,
that.
yes, the new Chucky's AI base.
Fuck if
Right?
I know. Yeah.
Is it a new Chucky? One reason.
Yeah.
Like AI base instead
Something
of
like that.
I want to see her
Spirit,
duking it
yeah.
out with Chalky. That'd be fun. That dancing was so funny. That's so out of place for that fucking movie.
It literally, when I saw it, I'm like, what?
I laughed out
Why?
loud.
When she first did it, I'm like, why'd she hit it like that? And then she's already doing it more, and I'm
She's
like,
like,
oh
dude.
no, they're actually like making her dances, like killing people.
So
I was like,
I didn't catch the first time. The girl was actually teaching her how to dance. I
Yeah.
didn't catch it the first time.
and she just.
Yeah, now I get it now. Well, the first time,
Dude,
I'm like, what the fuck?
This movie is definitely targeted. It has a very specific
very
target
specific.
They know
audience,
this fan base.
yeah.
and people are gonna
already
go
doing
eat this movie up. I swear to God.
They're gonna make money. They're
Yeah,
gonna make
I can tell-
7 sequels.
Right here, I'm calling it now. This movie's about to be very annoying on Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fan
This,
cams with it.
oh
fucking
my,
thing.
there's gonna be K-pop fans, like everything.
Yeah. Maybe like, what did it say? It could be like some irrelevant fucking topic.
Yeah,
Maybe like, shut up, this matters or some shit.
yeah.
I hate those.
We don't care, and then it's gonna be that little thing dancing around.
Have you seen those pages? Like they literally, that's their life. They
I think Twitter vetted them because I don't see them anymore. They're kind of like they're a little bit died out now.
Very aggravating. It'd be like nonchalant comments and then just like post a fan cam like fuck off and then post a fan cam under it. Like what the fuck is the point of a fan cam?
I have not encountered that.
They're annoying as fuck.
Prime, where are we at time wise?
We can do like 10 more minutes probably.
All right. So just catching up a little bit of news here for our Marvel sake. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales coming to PC. November 18th. Today. What's your thoughts on that?
Talked about it yesterday. Well, today. It came out today, actually.
Today. Is today the 18th? No, today's 14th.
Tay made a video of it.
Oh, it came out. Yeah, go check that out.
Yeah.
I found this on the web.
No, shut up.
What the fuck, see?
The damn watchdog.
She's gonna start dancing.
Megan,
Yeah.
Megan's gonna start
What's her
talking.
name, Megan?
Yeah, Megan with a three in it. So dumb. Megan with a URL. Like,
What's the timeline? This is in the future or what? What is that?
Who the fuck cares?
2012. That'd be funny. Dude, say something in the future, but make it in the past.
So I read about this, and this is actually really surprising. The Blade movie shutting down production.
Yeah.
Like it got canceled, and it had Mahershala Ali.
It didn't get canceled. The movie's gotten paused because I don't know how to say this guy's name, but the director for the movie.
Basim Tariq.
Yeah. There you go.
I think it pushed back a few movies too, right?
I think so.
This is the first time they've delayed a bunch of movies, right?
Not just the first time. They did it for Black Panther too.
Well, for obvious reasons.
No, I'm talking about.
Black Panther got delayed because of COVID.
No, I'm talking about the original.
The original Black Panther.
Infinity War and all that stuff got pushed back too.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
It got delayed.
This is the second time they did this, from my knowledge.
Yeah. So the director left the Blade production.
Yeah.
Which I wonder why. I mean, Mahershala Ali. It's kind of a recipe for like a cool ass fucking movie.
So apparently he departed from the film for schedule changes.
Oh,
so they kept moving around like when to film, and I guess it wasn't working out for.
Yeah.
Maybe he was working on another project or something like that, but I guess it just didn't work out for him.
That fucking sucks.
So
this is the funniest news that I've heard.
This was last. I literally wrote this morning. This is the most insane news that we've gotten so far. So I don't know even how to begin this one.
So this is. I know about the story and it's really funny, so I can break it down. VTubers play Sporn and Splatoon 3. And
They play Sporn.
And Nintendo had to step in.
Well, how did they do that?
So what they did is that they were streaming the game, and the thing of Splatoon is that you covered your screen with ink. So they let's two teams compete against each other. If you've never played Splatoon,
I played the original before. Yeah.
So yeah, you know where it's a field, and then one team has like one color paint, and the other team has another color paint. And they would just
paint the arena.
Yeah.
Like win.
And so this group of VTubers went into their settings and changed the color of paint that they see as a particular color that they could green screen out.
Yeah.
So there was a challenge. This was a challenge on Twitter, or a challenge for these VTubers that they would fill their screen full of paint. And then they would green screen porn beneath their layers.
Why would you do that?
So, and whatever VTuber who could last the longest before getting banned would win the
challenge.
Penguin
make a video about this? Penguin Z.
I think so.
Moist Critical.
So. He probably did.
Yeah, he did.
But the idea is like they chroma keyed the enemy's color out, put porn over that, and then as you have to like cover up their ink so that you don't see the porn, so that you don't get banned.
That's the challenge. He did mention a video about this.
Yeah. And it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard.
So yeah, it's
hilarious.
They set the ink transparency to 0, so you get the VTubers would do it.
Nintendo didn't like that.
So Nintendo actually, this became such a bad problem that Nintendo actually had to come out and make an official statement about it. So they ended up copyright striking the most of them.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck on Nintendo with that. Nintendo hasn't notorious for doing it.
Copyright strike is not the way to go here. But
Nintendo's really petty when it comes to this shit.
3 porn challenge.
In fact, they have no right to do that because they brought the game.
Yeah, I mean they're streaming the game, but it is it's probably going to be like against the terms of service for the game.
Yeah, it 100% was. I mean, they were doing this on Twitch.
Yeah.
Who? I don't know why they thought this was going to be a good idea.
Dude, it is genuinely the funniest thing that
the actual official like Japanese Nintendo account came out and had to make an official statement about this.
So funny.
Because it was like, I guess they felt like this was
it's like Sorry, go ahead.
Defacing like their property.
Yeah, it goes against the TOS of like the platform and then the game. So like I get why they do it, but it is so funny.
The stream was called Splatoon VA or AV. I mean
V for
adult video, and it was streaming on Japanese Twitter.
Well, say Splatoon 3 selling like fucking hotcakes in Japan. That game is massive.
Oh yeah, that's like one of their biggest selling games over there
of all time.
So Nintendo definitely did not like them doing that.
You know, maybe don't Google Splatoon 3 porn challenge. Maybe don't Google Splatoon 3
You
porn
put
challenge.
VTubers in front of that or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
I definitely got a whole lot of like
That's been out since
JOIs.
20. When did it come out? 2015, 2016?
Something like
I
that.
played original.
Original was pretty fun.
Yeah, I liked it. I knew it was good. I just didn't like the Wii U controller.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so fucking funny. I love that they did that. I don't condone it. Don't break TOS, but that's fucking hilarious.
I saw a clip of it.
Yeah.
Is it like, I'm assuming it's anime girls they put in the paint, right? Or was it actually porn?
No, it's porn.
Yeah.
They
couldn't find
actually
it on Twitter.
they had to have a video running in the background, and then they had it underneath their layers and their
Like
OBS.
Streamlabs.
yeah. So they probably had the audio muted, and so so when a streamer could actually get like a full side of the screen like covered. There's someone did save a clip of it on.
I want to find it so bad.
So if you go to actually at Kotaku's website, they actually had the clip like there.
So funny.
What is wrong with people?
I don't know, dude, but it was I just like I saw this article and I was like, yeah, that checks out. That checks out for Nintendo fans to do something like that.
Yeah, because they never seen a woman in lives.
Oh, that's so funny.
I see the Nintendo Japanese tweet.
Yeah, it's all in Japanese, like the statement.
Fucking love it.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Did they take out the clip?
I can't find it nowhere.
I found it this morning
The
on.
Chroma King.
Oh yeah, there it
Send it
is.
to me on Twitter, Bryan.
Yeah, I'll see if I can link it.
That's what I mean. When they could actually
Japanese
go like,
voiceover.
dude, it was funny when they could get it like on a full. They got a whole when they were like winning against a bad team or something. They got it like fully like on there. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Bryan, send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, right? Oh, that's so fucking funny.
I can stave it.
God damn it.
How are they streaming? Like, I don't know how they're. I guess because they wasn't full blast showing it, and it was like you would probably just that had to been a
reported
funny
them.
stream.
Nobody
Just-
reported them for like a good minute. That's how they got away with it.
but it was like the last one standing was going to be the winner. I don't know how many VTubers were trying to do this though, but
Oh, that's so funny.
but I think the VTubers actually have since this has dropped, they had to come out and do an apology for it.
Back shots. Where we living? You see the Japanese girl crying or some shit in the background.
Technology is amazing.
So stupid. I just saw the message you sent to the group chat about fucking Cartoon Network Studios just dying.
Oh yeah, that's like.
What's going on over there with that?
I don't know. That's probably gonna be for another episode because we got to wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
Crockett, you got
I'm surprised.
anything else to
I'm
add?
surprised we got it through all of this, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of news to get through today.
Consistent today, other than that fucking
Um,
camera shit going on.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm excited. For
I'm
Call of Duty.
I'm so excited to play
I'm
it.
not at all.
Have you not pre-ordered the game or anything? Have you?
No.
Why not?
I don't, no interest.
You need to hop on with me and Brian, man. Me and Brian were,
Man,
dude,
yeah,
we were cooking kids.
Yeah.
Bleep this out. Bleep this out. I was like, you remember when I was like screaming like, I'm fucking these kids.
Got Jordan
Dude,
Dahmer over here.
Dude, I was like, I kept like, cause like there's proximity mic when you kill somebody, so you can hear each other. You can hear each other, and every time I killed somebody, I would just scream, "I'm fucking these kids," so they could hear me.
They're probably dying in the other part.
It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's a good time.
I have no interest, dude.
I had no interest, and then I played the beta, and it kind of won me over.
Yeah, I played it better too. I'm like,
You didn't play with me and Brian though.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
Dude, you know what we need to do? We need to play like
Honestly,
certain, like team deathmatch, me and Brian.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. We should
good time.
stream that too.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed. Not saying it's bad. I just
It is like, but it is a return to like what I felt makes Call of Duty an interesting shooter.
Dude, driving a no, that was the most insane thing about the multiplayer was like they pulled a fucking battlefield into that game.
Oh yeah,
where
now you can like actually
you can just freely move around in the back of a helicopter.
Yeah.
Which is insane. I'm like, am I playing Call of Duty or am I playing Battlefield? It's literally the best of both worlds.
fucking Battlefield.
Oh, I can't wait. We never talked about this, but the DMZ game mode that they're going to be doing. Is they're doing like Escape from Tarkov, but it's going to be in Call of Duty.
Oh.
So it's kind of like, it's not Warzone, but it's going to be where you have to drop in, you have to go find loot, and then you have to escape with your loot. If you don't, you don't win anything. That actually got leaked. So it's gonna be like kind of like Dark Zone, yeah. Dark Zone, yeah. So I'm, and that was my favorite fucking mode from Division. So I'm extremely happy to see get my hands on. That will also be, I think that releases with Warzone 2.0 after the multiplayer.
It comes out again. You're right. It's my get off work type of game. So
yeah,
that's
why I buy them for. It's just like if I want some mindless shooting and shooting.
Because 2019 surprised me honestly. Actually,
because you don't have to like constantly be playing it just to get some kills or something like that. But it's fun to just like come home and then you grab a beer and you're just like, you text your friend, you're like, hey, what are you doing? You want to play some COD? And you're like, yeah, let's get on. Yeah. And then you just get to blow some kids back out and he's like,
2019 multiplayer was like, I don't know if it was good or not, but it was really fucking easy getting kills in that game.
Yeah.
I remember having a good time with it too.
I always on top of scoreboard and free for all.
Go pre-order it, man. Go get in. Go play the campaign. Campaign's gonna be good.
Look at him. He did doing the exact same thing he did
for Battlefield.
For 2019.
But we had such a good time in 2019.
Yeah, we did.
So play it again.
He's been playing games with me.
I miss having
those. We want to be your fucking friends.
You say this every single time.
Dude, I miss having those like crash racing moments, dude. Yeah. That was one of the funniest things I ever had in my life. It was like,
I still haven't played Overwatch 2 yet. Just sitting on
PS5. Yeah, we should play Overwatch 2.
That's pretty good.
I'm actually pretty, I picked up Roadhog.
It's Overwatch 1, but.
Huh?
Oh, I never played Overwatch 1, so this is actually pretty fun for me. I've been cooking people with Roadhog.
Is a really good hero.
Oh my God. I was like, damn, this is my main right here.
A new guy?
No, Roadhog was from the first one.
Was added later or something?
No, he was the first. He was like the first roster. He's a big tanky guy, got a shotgun. It's like a bit fat guy that has a pig mask.
His playstyle works for me. Yeah. I wanted to pick up Ashe, but I'm like garbage at her.
Ashe is really.
Her ult though is amazing. I was like, geez, her ult fucking fucks.
Yeah. My sister means the Widowmaker.
Widowmaker,
yeah. Oh yeah, she can get. Yeah, she's like instant kill. You can just be
if you get a headshot on her.
Yeah,
done.
Dude, do you remember when we played Warzone and we were destroying kids with those sniper rifles? Dude, I need to dig up. Dude, Bryan, there's some old clips of me and Tate.
It's probably on my PS4 somewhere.
Dude, please go find those clips. Yeah. Those were the funniest clips. Dude, we'd be shooting across the map. Like, that was
60 meters plus.
Oh my God. Me and Tate was like just, and then they'd be like, so me and Tate were on this roof, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about this. Yeah.
Dude, me and Tate were on a roof, dude. And we'd be like a whole like little, like we'd put a little flares down to spawn back. And dude, we'd be like sniping. I mean, we'd be such a menace that the other team would fly up a helicopter, come over us, and then me and Tate would have to have sidearms and just like pistol fight them. Please go find those clips. Those were those amazing times. See, that's why I'm so excited for this because I'm just like, I just want more of that.
Yeah, I haven't had that moment since then. Actually, you're right. Yeah,
let's do it.
We need to get. I always wanted to do this to get a big group of people and just like collab on a team.
I might get into that Need for Speed wave.
Oh yeah, dude, those are fun. Need for Speed Heat was a great game.
Yeah, I'm shutting the episode down. We gotta wrap.
Yeah, let's go wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for coming down. We do appreciate it. If you like this video, give us a like. If you dislike this video, give us a dislike. If you guys thought, what do you think about give us a comment. Yeah, let us know. Let me know. Let me know. Let a brother know. Let Crockett know. What'd you think? I'm looking dead into the camera like Jeffrey Dahmer, about to eat one of his victims.
Give you a sandwich.
I'll make you a sandwich.
I know this shirt simply by memes. I don't know.
Just relax. I just want to take some pictures.
Shut the fuck up.
he's so bothered by it.
Because I have all litany of issues
Gen
with
Z
it.
Kids.
But yeah, everything Crocker said. Leave us a comment, talk to us, and we will see you next week.
Bryan,
what?
Where can I find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Bryan Archilla and on Twitch at Bryan Browning. I'm picking up my stream schedule back up after moving. I'm very excited. How about you? Where can they find you at, Crockett?
Find me at cyber_calamity on Twitter, baby.
And Tay?
Find me at Twitter.
Tay is at Twitter.
But yeah, see you guys later. Have a nice one, and bye.